This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Corn, a big lump of knobs. It's Monday, May 15, 2023. I'm Aaron, and this is my corny co-host, Chris.
Hello, I am Corn.
Well, we'd like to welcome you back to Another Great Day, the podcast designed to encourage you to eat your vegetables. So this is a new segment we've introduced called What Is It You'd Say You Do Around Here? And this is a great chance for us to introduce you to a myriad or a lot and variety of different people who do different things. So have you ever wondered, what do people do? Well, that's what we're trying to accomplish here. So today, we're going to let them explain it for themselves. So why don't you take it away, Dave?
Hey, Aaron and Chris. You know me as Happy, but at work, everybody calls me Captain Valdez. I am the pilot of the big airplanes that are flying over your house, and I take people from one city to another very fast. Let's see, my favorite part of the job would be flying the big airplanes and watching everybody smile as they get off the airplane. My airplane at work has no smell. The air is super filtered. However, my little airplane at home smells just like your car.
And that'll bring us to this day in history.
On this day in history, we're going to have Chris explain this because this is something near and dear to his heart.
A man named Brian Eno was born on May 15th, 1948, and he made music. He's a musician. He made a special kind of music called ambient music, which is quiet and relaxing. He also used this music for movies and other things. People called it experimental. It was not normal at the time. New fandangled thing, and has inspired many musicians since then, including me.
Yes.
To make music like I make.
Mr. Nada himself.
I make ambient, chill music.
I love it.
Partly
it's great.
because Brian Eno.
Well, I got to give you credit, and I got to give Mr. Eno credit. I like to read to this type of music. I've been reading a book called Hyperion, which is a sci-fi book, and it's a really good background music for sci-fi specifically, because it's occasionally dark, minor keys every now and then, and there's no repeating rhythms to distract me from the words that I'm reading. It's really like my mind's background music. So, yeah, well, that'll do it for this day in history. Good job, Chris. Today's question of the day is a scenario. You're in the woods. What do you do first? Build a hut or search for water? We'll be right back. All right, Chris. I have no idea what you're about to say. So why don't you answer that question? What do you do first? Build a hut or search for water?
I really like having a place to sit down, and I think I would build a place to rest at night, because I know that after a long day of doing all the things we're going to be doing in the woods, I will need shelter for sleep.
Ooh.
So I will go hut route, find water after I finish the hut.
Everyone loves a good hut. Pizza Hut, Jabba the
Hut.
Mud Hut, I don't know. Hut, football players, hut, you know?
Football players love huts.
For me, I'm going to go with the water route, get thirsty pretty easily, and then I could just build my shelter right next to the water once I find it.
Yes, that's a significantly better route.
Well, I did have the benefit of hearing your answer first, so yeah. All right, well, let's take a quick break and check in with our dad joke Wes on location with his entire Koopa clan.
I'm going to pause you. You just called Wes a dad joke, which is fantastic.
I did. Oh, no. He's embodied it.
He has become.
He's become one with the dad joke. And now let's check in with dad joke himself, Wes McFall. Take it away, Wes.
Welcome to Dad Joke Burger Town. This is where you get your burgers and jokes. Alright, so you ordered a burger, fries, shake with a side of West Dad, the joke hero, right? Cool. So this dude, he's like the king of puns. With a laugh that's worth the price of admission alone. He's been on more wild rides than this meal deal costs here, okay? He's explored more complexes in the ingredients of this burger. He's read more books about anti-gravity that I can put down. Now, no matter what, he's ready for the next adventure. And you're ready for your next burger. That'll be $9.99.
Aaron and Chris, hey! Hey, kids, what starts with G and ends in O?
I got Geo.
No, it doesn't. WHAT. Have another great day.
I don't get it.
What is he talking about?
I don't know, but let's G-O go. Welcome back to another great day. I'm Aaron, and that's Chris, and we're so glad you're here.
Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 22, verse 10.
The NLT version says, throw out the mocker and fighting goes too. Quarrels and insults will disappear.
The Amplified version of the Bible says, drive out the scoffer and contention will go away. Even strife and dishonor will cease.
All right, take a couple minutes and discuss this amongst yourselves, and we'll be back with the intro. I mean the outro. Well, that'll do it for today. Let's cue the music and wrap things up. Our mission here is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
So even though today's show may have come to an end, that does not mean your discussions have to come to an end.
We thank you for listening and hope you make it another
Great
day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Today we don't have any extra special after things. There were some technical difficulties. So I'm going to pretend as if I am doing the things. Here's Aaron. He says something like, Chris, random words. And Chris responds back with, yeah, I'm slightly confused. I will try to answer your random words. And Aaron laughs, and Chris laughs, and there we are.
The end.